Hi Ron, this is Stephen with Balance Inventory. I know that I've recently sent you a great deal of information, and you must be wondering who this person is and who this company might be. So I thought I might share just a little bit of additional information. Ron, we're called upon by a number of companies to help them manage their inventory more profitably. Quite frankly, when we focus on turns, as I'm proposing to you, it brings all of these other initiatives along. It helps to reduce inventory, increase our in-stock positions, certainly reduce the chaos associated with procurement, and try to decide what to buy, when to buy, and how much. So Ron, in this type of situation, everyone within the organization wins, but most importantly, the customer. When I did my financial analysis, I realized that my favorite grocery store, the one that I use in Canton, Georgia, and Jasper, Georgia, that you're lagging behind as far as turns are concerned. And as a result, your profitability is not as well. And when I looked in that a little bit deeper, I found that lo and behold, Ingalls actually has an operating cost advantage because you own your own properties where your competitors do not. They're leasing them. So the way to interpret this is that we're potentially leaving money on the table because we don't have the number of turns that we should have. I'm telling you, I'm here to help you fix that. But let me just share a little bit about how balanced inventory works. In a typical situation, you see inventory is quantified in terms of quantities. So you look at all these different quantities and they're all over the place. You can't tell what you need to buy, how much you need to buy, and more importantly, when you need to have it buy. So as a result, what do the buyers do? They just buy, and they buy more than you need. On the other hand, balanced inventory, it quantifies inventory in days of sales, and it identifies a target for how much inventory we want to have in the warehouse and what our full objective is. In other words, the combination between what's in the warehouse, what's on order, and what's in transit, and that gives us our full days of sales. So as a result, you see the inventories start to come down and they balance out. This is how we're able to reduce your inventories by 30% or more without risking stockouts. This is what we will do for Ingalls. And I have offered to prove it to you in a unique way where we actually implement the system and run on a small group of your product to prove the benefits to Ingalls. You'll run it on your own product in your own house with your own people. It'll only take a couple days for us to train your people and to implement it. So Ron, all I'm asking for is some sponsorship from yourself and your executive team for us to identify the few areas that we need to address and what areas will perhaps give you the greatest benefit, at least to get started with balanced inventory. So Ron, if you would, pick up the phone, give me a call, drop me an email, let's set a time to have a discussion. Thank you so much.